800 kilometers east of Moscow lies one of Russia's most diverse cities. Steeped in both Russian and Tatar culture, Kazan is a captivating blend of the old and the new. And there's one place that epitomizes its many faces better than anywhere else.
The Kazan Kremlin is probably the most popular place to visit in our entire region. Just by walking around it, you can discover the whole history of Kazan.
The Kazan Kremlin is the historical, political and cultural center of Tatarstan, a dominant feature of the city's skyline. It was originally built almost 500 years ago. In 2000, it was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
The people of Kazan are fiercely proud of the pearl of our town. The Kremlin helps preserve our heritage, and it still shapes the mentality of the city. Within its walls, there are many monuments that tell Kazan's history, like stone tablets.
With the famous Annunciation Cathedral and Kol Sharif Mosque sitting alongside its other fabled structures, the Kremlin's grounds reflect the city's cultural diversity, with Muslims and Christians worshipping side by side.
The leaning Soyembika Tower is one of the most famous architectural symbols of Kazan. According to legend, the tower was built as a condition of Queen Soyembika agreeing to marry Ivan the Terrible. In despair, she asked permission to look at her beloved city for the final time and to say goodbye to her people before leaving for Moscow. Giving her final speech, she climbed up to the highest tier and threw herself off, landing on the stones below.
Such tales help to draw over 1 million visitors to Kazan each year, providing valuable income for the merchants who trade within the Kremlin grounds. In turn, their traditional wares offer visitors the chance to immerse themselves in the city's rich history.
Tourists really like the clothes. It's not only people who come from Kazan who appreciate them. When you step into the costumes, it feels like you've suddenly appeared in a fairy tale. With all the ancient history that surrounds you in the Kazan Kremlin, you feel like you've become Soyembika, or one of the Khans, or a great warrior.
I feel very proud and very lucky to share our fascinating history with the people who come here. It's really pleasing that it's not only Russian tourists that visit the Kremlin, but a lot of foreigners too. That means I can really teach them something new, and I can explain all the events in the history of our region.
As one of the host cities in 2018, Kazan is set to welcome thousands of fans. And as the iconic symbol of this city, the Kazan Kremlin will no doubt be high on their itinerary.